So a lot of MSPs are always curious, how can I value my MSP before going to sell it? How can I know what my company is worth? Well, anybody wants to tell themselves that their business is worth the maximum amount, and so you should. But at the same time, you also want to be impartial and be able to set a valuation that maximizes your return, but is realistic and reasonable of what somebody else might pay to acquire your company. So there's a few levers out there that you can use to your advantage. And some of these depend on what business or who is actually acquiring your company. The most common thing to look at is what's your revenue, what's your EBITDA or your earnings before interest, tax, depreciation, and assets, what's your profit, what's your cash flow looking like, and what's your growth rates. The higher growth rate, the higher total revenue, and the higher percentage of EBITDA or the amount of money that you're making every year are the top three factors in determining what the value of your business is. The larger your business and the faster the rate of growth are going to give you the most multiples of your EBITDA number, generally. You hit certain accelerants when you hit periods or thresholds rather of 5 million in revenue, 10 million in revenue, 20 million in revenue and beyond. And the larger you are, the higher the multiple that you will get. Now, if you're a smaller company, you're in that $1 to $3 million range maybe, and you can't get that multiplier, where you can make up on the multipliers is the speed or rate of growth. If you're able to show 50+% growth year over year, that's going to get you a higher multiple than somebody that's growing at 10 to 15%, maybe 20% year over year, because it's got a growth motion that's repeatable and that's showing that it can hit that 5 million multiple a lot sooner than other businesses without any additional influence from the acquirer. Now, some of the levers that you can play to your advantage when it comes to determining who's buying you come into play of geography. Are they already in the geography? Are you stealing money and business from them that they need to retain as well as acquire yours? Maybe they're not in your geography yet, and it's a prime demographic and area for opportunity. So you're an expansion play and a strategic acquisition for them. Notice that word strategic. That's where you can really bump the value of your business. If you offer a very specific service that's difficult to offer or isn't easy to build a practice area themselves, there's another reason somebody might acquire your business for its unique position and unique properties that it has of offering that service. Maybe you have exclusivity on something that you resell. That's valuable. Maybe you offer a service because of the expertise, certifications, and whatnot of your team. That's valuable. Maybe you're in a specific vertical niche market that you have dominated in that they can't break into. These are all the ways that you can boost the value of your business and some traditional ways to understand what the base level value of your company is. Cheers.